Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Mostert. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open. 1st and 10.
And 10 from the 32.
Here we go, let's go. Ready?
Looking to throw, Stroud. Right side cut by Higgins. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
All ready.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's caught. It's Cade Otton. He's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be a 1st down Texans.
1st and 10.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down from the 42.
Over.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
All right. 118. What's that? Nike Texas.
Running into David Montgomery. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
18. Let's hit.
First down, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook's wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Stroud off of play action. Back for down. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
11. Here we go.
They run. It's the former Pitt Panther. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Can. 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
He has the first over the middle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Blown back, gets the handoff. Giving Fimer on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Gun.
Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dime.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
I'm 1, ready?
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Gets it to him on the screen. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Noel to return this. Things going well so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 37-yard line.
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Throw left side, complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. And he could have a free play here. It's caught. Chase has it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
I'm one, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
11 empty. Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. 11.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's just one of the guys defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Can. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. That's incomplete on second down. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that takes them to third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partner, as they try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Big 13.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go. Ready, son? 11, common.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Let's get set. 180.
To throw again, it's Burrow. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Oh, ready? Hey! 18. What's that? 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Texans. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud to throw on first down. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's brought down after a short gain. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
18. What's that? 12. 19 Texans.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Has this at the 6. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
A gain of 13
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Burrow from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
16 yards. And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 46.
Guns.
Trying the right side. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, it's that second level.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. 11 empty. Shot.
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Called in by Njoku, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Wide 80. Shot.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
On one, ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's get set. Right, 80.
They send a man in motion.
Stop.
Give here to the motion man. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Let go, let go. Hey, we got to keep
So the hurry up here.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Noel to return this. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
What's up? Look the hot, look the hot.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All right.
Stroud throwing here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18. What's up? 19 Texans.
First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
South.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
All right.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now, third down. Shotgun now, first round. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right 80.
Is a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Burrow to the air now. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to get them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
Now Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with third and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He has this down to the 34. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
The tight end in motion now. Mown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go.
Burrow. First and goal.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
got a man in motion. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Boom. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals find a way to tie it late. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Here he is to throw. This one quickly to down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. It will be 1st down, Texans.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
He'll look to throw it. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the 10-yard line.
118. What's that?
Here's a give inside to Mostert. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
All right.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. High percentage look for him here from the left half. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So it's a win for the Texans.